Now, now we are in Montreal Tirumurugan Temple. The front Gopuram is in progress. The 5-tier Rajagopuram is in progress. The stones were intricately carved in India, and the Gopuram is under construction by a Canadian engineer, architect, and he has put his fullest efforts to make this successful Rajagopuram. Now we want to discuss something with the engineer, what he feels, what he has experienced. All we will see now. Good morning, sir. Very nice to meet you at this place. We have in India thousands of temples made out of granite stone, constructed many Rajagopurams. We ourselves telling the world that how big these temples are, how intricately carved, how our ancient people have put their fullest efforts, fullest dedication to make Indian granite temples. So this is the first time in the history that the Canadian engineer, architect is building such a wonderful Gopuram in Montreal. Now I want to say that there are many foreigners have written books, many research books about the temples of India. So they are wonderfully written about the temples, but they are only theoretically seen the temples. But this is the first time in the history one engineer, a foreign engineer, is experiencing putting the ornamentally carved stones one above one and successfully making this Gopuram. This is the first time that when a foreigner tells about Indian architecture, when actual execution, this will be very helpful to the world to understand how intricate our Indian architecture is, how mathematically constructed our Indian temples. Sir, can you tell something about what you experienced when constructing this beautiful Gopuram?
I've experienced a sense of spirituality, renewed, absolutely, because I was involved in the building of this original structure, at which time we did all the intricacies of the detail in masonry. And today we are replacing it with granite, something that is so powerful, so mighty, so dense. And each piece, from what I see, has been cut individually from the sense of one person. So each piece of stone carries a certain element, a certain essence of the soul. And individually they may seem ridiculously independent, but together they form part of a whole, a beacon of light, which you told me many years ago. This is a beacon, drawing people from all aspects of every religion. I myself am a Roman Catholic, but I myself also appreciate religions beyond the Roman Catholic Church. This one here is amazing because it touches every person. And I, for one, I'm being involved in attaching each particular stone. It's very, how do you say, it's not just any ordinary project. It's a spiritual project. It's a sense of the soul. We have to add our little element of that particular aspect in order to meet the requirements enabled by thousands and thousands of years of construction. This here is an iconic element that will stay, that will remain in Montreal, an amazing piece as the first temple in granite that we see. I built a lot of granite buildings, but not in this particular essence. If you look at the stones, they're massive, they're huge. But when you see it together, it looks slim, aligned, beautiful. All the elements of this, it's, how do you say, I don't know how many people had to cut this stone, but every chip is, how do you say, is very, how do you say, there's an essence to it that there are no words to touch it. So from a point of view, and how do you say, from a point of view of actual construction, I think this is a beautiful monument that depicts the Indian culture, and from Sri Lanka, of course, and the Sri Lankan community. And I'm proud to be part of this, because trying to find the right people for the right job in this state of industry standards, it's impossible. It's a dying trade. But we always find the people that have that same soulness to be able to put this type of structure into place. This is a Lego block.
Yes.
A Lego block. Pieces of stone that come together as one. There's no place else like this. That's I can tell you.
Yeah.
The world should know that this is another beacon inviting you in as something dramatically interesting and beyond real, beyond vision. I thank you so much, Mr. Sthapathi, for allowing me to participate. And you Yuma, the same thing?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel honored being part of this thing. And it's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen, for all your good work, hard work. God will bless you.
God bless
Thank
us
you.
all, that's for sure.